What's up, everybody? This is Chris of Pull Dog Transport over here at Austin Bergstrom Airport out of Austin, Texas, picking up a Volkswagen Jetta. About to load this thing up and head out to Houston today and drop off 5 vehicles. Started out loading up yesterday evening, got caught up at Tesla. Couldn't make it to pick up the Ferrari until early this morning, and here I am. Already got the Ferrari, picking up the Jetta. About to strap up and head out over here in the rental car area at Austin Bergstrom Airport. Pulling up into the car hauler section that they ever so nicely provided for the car haulers. I know it sucks to have to pull over on the side of the road and try to load up, but here we go, pulling up on the brand new Take 3 5-car hauler that was recently purchased for Pull Dog Transport. I gotta say, one of the nicest 5-car haulers I think that is in production right now. Not too many people know about them. There's less than 20 in the country right now, but really thankful to be able to say that I'm a part of that crew. I'm gonna step out right here and take a small video of what we got going on here. 2017 Volkswagen Jetta with the Take 3 5-car hauler. Got the 2019 Ferrari Lusso sitting on the back. 2018 Tesla toward the middle. That thing's got icy white leather interior. I haven't seen nothing like that since last time I sat in a vehicle from the 60s. It's beautiful. Here's another 2018 Tesla Model 3, I believe. And here we go with a, I believe this is a 2016 Lexus IS. I really enjoy picking up these higher end vehicles like this because, you know, you don't have anything to really worry about. It's crazy to me that you have to go through more paperwork and jump through more hoops for a completely totaled vehicle from Copart. You know, they make you jump through rings of fire for those things, and these things right here, everything's just so simple as far as pickup and delivery goes. So I really try to stick with the newer vehicles, dealership vehicles and whatnot. Here we go with the powertrain right here. 2019 Ford F550 XL, 6.7 liter Power Stroke. This thing's a beast. So I just recently picked this thing up a couple of months back. Started out with a 2017 F350 pickup, which had the bed and everything on the back. And first starting out, I had a 48-foot Take 3, I'm sorry, 48-foot Load Trail 3-car hauler wedge, which got me started. You know, did pretty good, made a little bit of money, jumped in head first, started rocking and rolling. You know, as things progressed, I decided I wanted to go ahead and move on up to a bigger 3-car wedge. So I upgraded to a 2018 Big Tex 3-car hauler, 51-footer, which was pretty nice. Had that thing going for quite some time, rocking and rolling, making money. And then I decided, you know what, I want to go ahead and up it, man. I want to go ahead and haul some vehicles, man. So what I did was I traded in my F350 because I knew what I wanted to do. Traded in my F350 on the 550 because I knew I wanted to haul more weight, knew I wanted to haul more vehicles. So I went ahead and made that move initially. And I pulled my 51-foot Big Tex 3-car hauler with that for a few months until I was able to make the moves necessary in order to obtain this Take 3 5-car HD. And here we are. One of the baddest trailers on the market right now. Stout construction, man. This thing right here is a beast. I just went, I guess 2-3 days ago, had my gooseneck hitch taken off. Went and had I actually had Take 3 out in Brenham, Texas, installed a 5th wheel plate, 5th wheel hitch, 30,000 pound 5th wheel hitch. So they welded everything up right here, furred it all out to be able to get the spacing exactly how I needed it in order to maintain a level deck all the way through. Really happy that I got the manufacturer to do that for me instead of taking a chance and having just some truck parts place do it, and you know, not take any types of specifications or specs into the equation. So I'm really glad I went ahead and decided to let them do it. Solid, I guess it's 1/8 inch thick diamond plate deck, punched holes, front flippers. You know, I met up with the guy named Tommy out of Chicago, and Tommy, if you see this video, shout out to you, brother, because honestly, you were the one that really sold me on this trailer. But Tommy, I met up with him at IAA Auctions out in Dale, Texas, and he pulled up with this trailer, and I was in my Big Tex 3 car, and he gave me all the information I needed to know on this trailer. I mean, if Take 3 needs a good salesman, they need to go ahead and hire Tommy, because this dude sold me on this one. Look at the construction of the ladders versus a Kaufman ladder. Kaufman ladder, you got like a 1/4 inch stamped out piece of steel for the entire ladder. This thing, I guess, looks like it's about 2.5 by 2.5. Solid core construction. You got 4 ladders all the way around the trailer for access, top and bottom. I mean, I still recommend carrying a good old 6-foot ladder, to be completely honest with you. But it always helps to have, you know, a little bit more access than the Kaufmans do. I mean, look at this. This is just solid construction. 3 10,000-pound axles. You get your hydraulic system housed right here. One thing I also love about this trailer, this is Take 3's brand new model. They started out making other models prior to this, but this new model right here, this deck, there's no huge hump going over the axles like you see on other 5-car haulers and the previous Take 3 5-car hauler. This deck is as low profile as they could possibly make it. You can actually put SUVs, well, I wouldn't say huge SUVs, but you could put, you know, mid-size SUVs on this bottom deck. I mean, look at this. Look at the space you still have on this Lexus. I mean, you're looking at probably at least 1 foot to 14 inches of space between the roof and the framing right there. And just imagine how much more you got back here, you know, where your incline is. And yeah, like I was talking about my buddy Tommy that I met over there at IAA in Dale, Texas. I'm not even shitting you. This dude had 6 cars on this 5-car hauler with room. Now, of course, you know, the size and the length of your vehicle is going to, you know, play a major part in making them work. But look at this. I don't even have my flippers out right here. And I'm probably 2 feet from the very end of my trailer right here on this Tesla. Right here. I got another 2 foot of space between these 2 Teslas right here. I'm going to continue on back to this direction. Here you go. Another 2 foot of space between the Tesla and the Ferrari. And this Ferrari is long, man. This Ferrari, man, this is a really long vehicle. And I still have another 3 foot of space between the wheel and the back of this deck, just to give you an idea of how long this top deck is. Bottom deck, same thing, man. I mean, I still got space in the front right here, butted up to the front of the trailer. I could probably come up another 3 inches or so, you know. And then look at all this space back here. You can literally run 6 cars on this trailer with ease, with a little bit of research. 17.5, 16 ply tires. As soon as these wear out, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to the 18 ply, just for shits and giggles. Give a little bit more rigidity on the roads. These pistons right here are heavy duty. These are actually the same pistons that they use on the Cottrell trailers. 7-car haulers and 9-car haulers that Cottrell uses. These are same exact manufacturer of these pistons that they use on the Cottrell trailers. I mean, this thing is just a beast. Look at the width of this deck right here. I want to say it's an 8-foot deck, left to right. And on the top, it's even more. I mean, this thing is just, it's awesome. I mean, you know, it costs a little bit more than a Kaufman 5-car hauler and a Texas Pride. 5-car hauler. But I mean, the quality is just night and day. You know, I mean, this is the next best thing than to having, you know, a baby Freightliner and a Cottrell, if you ask me. Not only that, I mean, these guys really paid attention to detail. I mean, let me show y'all something real quick right back here. I mean, come on, man. LED work lights. I mean, come on, who does that, man? And I had these lights on last night when I was parked at the yard, man, and doing a little bit of moving around, and these things illuminate this entire bottom deck like it isn't nothing, man. You know, just the attention to detail that these guys paid into building this trailer, man, it's awesome. It's really, really awesome. I mean, right here you got like, what is it, like 2x4 construction on the support beam right there. You get like, you know, 2.5 by 2.5. It's got to be more than 2. Yeah, that's like 2.5 by 2.5 square tubing. You even got the soft tie ratchet system if you choose to use that. Unfortunately, on a Tesla, it's completely covered on the bottom, almost like a Matchbox car from when we were kids. So there's really nowhere to tie down right there, but it's a light vehicle, so. And the Ferrari as well. But we got over the tire straps all the way around on those. Ratcheted down to the max. Bitches ain't going nowhere. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video of this Take 3 5-car hauler and let you guys know a little bit about that, and a little bit more about Bulldog Transport and what we got going on. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. I'm less than a year in the game, less than a year, and we have already made major moves. You know, it's all about how much drive you got. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You can make money, you know, or you could be times when you're sitting slow, but it really just all comes down to how dedicated you are, how willing you are to stay out on that road, how willing you are to keep that phone next to you with notifications on and jumping right on it as soon as you hear that notification go off in order to book that load. How willing you are to make phone calls and not take no for an answer, and get the person you're talking to forward you to the next person, and then get that person to forward you to the next person, and get that person to forward you to the next person, until you finally get a hold of the person that's actually going to pay you some attention and help you out. Because I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm sure a lot of y'all already know, it's like pulling hen's teeth trying to get help in this trade, man. Nobody wants to help, and that's just the way it is, man. So you got to have a lot of drive, a lot of support. Shouts out to my old lady. Without her support and her push, we wouldn't be where we're at. She plays a huge role in what's going on with Bulldog Transport. So again, Take 3 5-car HD out of Brenham, Texas. Give him a shout, ask for Joe. I'm sure he'll be glad to help you guys out. Shout out to Matt at Hot Rod Trailers out of Ohio, who actually purchased this trailer, had it built for himself, and decided to go ahead and sell it. I'm really thankful for that, because I think there's like an 18-week waiting period from the time you first order this thing until the time that you can pick it up. So everything fell into place, man. Really thankful, really blessed, and just ready to get back on this road and continue to pay the bills. If y'all got any questions, y'all got any comments, y'all want to relate to the video, just go ahead and include that in the comments section. Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know how you guys are riding. And if y'all got any questions, I'll be glad to help you guys out. Looking to move forward, not looking to stop here. So it's just the beginning, guys. Bulldog Transport. Peace.